Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. Today's Cozy Tarot Sunday is for July 5th to July 11th. As always, I'll be reading from the Tarot for Self-Care by Minerva Siegel for the self-care portion of the reading. And if you are new, this is the type of reading that I do. It's the week ahead reading where I pull a card for the focus of the week, what's needed to embrace the focus, what's needed to let go of, and of course self-care for the week, because self-care is very important. So let's go ahead and shuffle the cards to see what's in store for the week ahead. Okay, that should be good. Okay, let's fix this here. So in the first position, we have the Knight of Swords. Now, with the Knight of Swords, there's somewhere in your life where you're not taking enough action. So you're not being direct enough. You may be lying to yourself and saying that everything is okay when it's really not. So your focus for this week is to own up to whatever that needs to be handled and take that necessary action. This is an action card. Clearly, you see the knight on the horse. There's movement. He has a sword in the air. So he's taking some kind of action. Now, if you're not direct and you just leave things going the way that they are currently, you'll just end up being bitter and resentful, which is what you don't want. You don't want that. So your focus for this week is to take the necessary action and to take responsibility for what's going on. That way things can change. In the next position of what to embrace when it comes to the focus, we have the Ten of Wands. Now, you want to embrace taking responsibility, but not in a way that will cause stress or you becoming overwhelmed. So embrace taking responsibility and taking that action with the, Knight of Swords. By prioritizing and taking everything one day at a time. So you want to take things, one day at a time, take things slow, have patience. That way you don't end up looking like this, but you still want to take that responsibility. So, the Ten of Wands is, taking responsibility, but in a way that burdens you. So we want to avoid the burden part, and you just want to take that responsibility. That way you can take that action with the Knight of Swords. Now, in the third position for what to let go, we have the Queen of Wands. Now, you want to let go of any temperament when being direct and taking that responsibility that has been lacking, okay? Because that's a bad way to handle a situation, right? Being tempered, being angry, that's like a bad way to handle any situation. So instead, you want to come off as confident and self-assured and use an even tone when taking that necessary action. That way you're heard and respected. Obviously, if you won't be respected if, you have a bad temperament and you bully others into changing, right? You're not going to be able to get that necessary change if you bully others and you have, a rude tone and you're very rude towards other people. And you want to be able to take that action by taking your own responsibility for, whatever is going on with whatever situation in your life that you've been ignoring. And in the last position for self-care, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, as always, I'll be reading from the Tarot for Self-Care by Minerva Siegel, and the self-care is in terms of mind, body, spirit. Obviously, take what resonates with you, and make sure that you're respecting the COVID guidelines in your region. So, for mind, rewatch a film featuring a leading character who inspires you. Find your favorite fictional Queen of Pentacles. In terms of body, quality sleep is so important to creating balance and stability. To catch those Z's, try a silk sleeping mask. And in terms of spirit, bring stability into your home by getting your feng shui on. Eliminate household clutter, then thoughtfully add a few potted plants to your space to boost for a boost of refreshing energy. So that was the self-care for this week. So that was the Cozy Tarot Sunday for July 5th to July 11th. Please take what resonates with you. I'd like also to hear from you in the comments below of what resonated and what didn't resonate. And I do thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Turn on that bell so you could be notified when I post a brand new video. Give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you have a great week.